Hi everyone, it's Lisa from Girl in the Garage. Welcome to my channel. So tonight I'm doing a custom order with a letter N, and this will be a nightlight, and I'm putting lights inside it as well as it sitting on a base that has a LED light. And I'll be using resinart resin in a 3:1 deep pour, and here I've already poured a thin layer and it has cured, and I've got out all my dried flowers, and I'm just going to go through and pick out the ones I want and arrange them where I want them. So ideally it would be best to have your resin tacky. That way when you do your layers you won't get like lines in your layer sections. And when it is tacky, basically when you put your flowers down you won't be able to move them. Here I can't even remember actually, but I'm pretty sure my resin was set. So I'm going to put you on a little fast forward because this takes a fair while. So enjoy the music. So I'm back and my resin's still tacky. So I've just made up 200 grams of my 3:1. So 100 grams of, 150 grams of A, 50 grams of B. And I found my little lights to put in. So that I think it's a 2 meter long, oh there, just LSD, gosh, LED, get it right, these are bulbs, and it's just got a USB, so you just plug that in. So we'll test it out, so hopefully you can see that. So I just curled it up, so I'll unplug that. What I normally do, because we want a little bit sticking out, so when we flip it over, yeah, that way, doesn't really matter, but actually I'll put that down more, because I find if you don't have that in the resin, like you need the resin coated a bit over your plastic. Oh, where are we? So I like to have the resin come over like that bit of plastic, because others I've done in the past, I've say it's come out of the resin here and it's snapped off, so that just gives it that bit more strength, having the plastic over it. So we want to make sure that's going to go in. I'm just going to bend that a little bit. It's just going to hopefully hold down. Okay. Now, finding that bit of glitter that's been floating around. I think I've got it this time. Yep. Gosh, always something. All right, so I'm going to spritz my mould. Pour some resin in. I just want to keep some resin because I'm doing another project after this. That should be enough, I hope. Pop that there out of the road. Now I'll try and put this in evenly. So probably about there. Now it doesn't really matter if it doesn't sit down properly this time, because once our resin sets up a bit, we can then push the lights down. But you can always, you know, use a peg or whatnot just to sort of keep them in place. But I think that's about even. So hopefully that'll stay. Yep, I'm happy with that. So I'm just going to leave it like that until my resin sets up a bit, and then I'll push it down before I pour my next layer. So I'll see you then. Not sure what happened there. I think my mic just, my video just died for some reason. No, that was weird. So I'm not sure if it recorded what I just last said. If not, I'll have to do another voiceover, I guess. Okay, so that's looking pretty. Just a little bit of sparkle. Swapping off my stick. Okay. Give our mould a spritz with our alcohol. Take my paper clip off now because that should stay where I want it to. Now, you don't have to pour these up all the way if you don't want to, but so I'm going to have mine on a wood stand, so I'm going to fill it right up, but not just yet, because my last layer I'll probably just do, I don't know, I might back it, I'm not sure yet, but we'll just have to wait to see. But I want my wire to make sure it's down, so I don't want to fill it all the way up this layer. But I've got to move it to get it off this part of the table, because this table is not level anymore. I can see that. So I'm going to carefully go and move this, and I'll come back when this is cured. So I'll see you then. So it's been a couple of days, and I poured my last layer, and it's cured. So I was just testing the internal lights again, just to make sure that they work, and they do. Woohoo, which is a bonus. So I didn't quite fill it right up, but nearly. So I'll have to do a little bit of trimming. But unfortunately, this mould's a bit wok, so I think it's all right on the front, but yeah, it goes in there for some reason. It's a bit of a bugger. Don't look at my dirty nails. I've been in the garden. And I can't get the dirt out. And I had gloves on and everything. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, this is always the nerve-wracking part, especially for an order. Let's see what we got. Hopefully the flowers were positioned right. Ooh, here we go. Oh.
Oh my God.
Wow. That is so pretty. I'm happy with that. What do you reckon? Yeah, do these lights again, these internals. Just have to move it over a bit. Oh, now you're in the glare. Ooh. Oh, let's just turn this overhead light off. How's that? Pretty or what? That PowerPoint that I've plugged to is a bit dodgy, so that's why it's yeah. And I've also got, I'll put this light back on. I've also got the little base, which it will be sitting on. So, oh, turn that on already. Whoop, sorry, bright lights, should have warned you. So, I usually do two. I like to do the internals, and that way, let's see if we can do this. Okay, so it will be attached to the base. So, hang on, turn this light off again. So you get two different sort of effects. So that's with that. And then I've got, so a client can have, you know, if they want, oops, you know, you can light it up fully and have like just the internal lights and not the bottom light. Or you can have the bottom light and not the internals. Yeah. And then I just add a few little things to the outside. So I'm going to do that and then I'll come back to you. But yeah, I'm really happy with that. I think it's turned out really pretty. Not too much. Sometimes you can go a bit overboard with the glitter, but I think there's just enough sparkle in there. Hopefully you can see that. And yeah, I'm really happy with the flowers. I put the red ones in and I thought they're going to be too bright, but since the resin's gone through them, it's that's that one. It's not as bright. So yeah, I'm really happy with the flowers. They look pretty. Happy with the positioning. So awesome. Yeah, so I'll attach it to the base, bit of glue and UV, and then I'll decorate it, and then I'll come back and show you. Yeah, so I'll see you soon.